Happy New Year and good morning. Baby, I'm back. This is JMCE3 and it's been, I'm not going to call it a long hiatus, but a little hiatus I took. Everything's going fine. It got involved in a couple of things. Some family issues, some house issues came up, so you know, I put the video making the knife reviews on the back burner for just a second, but that didn't stop me from actually collecting knives. I want to give a shout out to my nephew, Carnivorous, Rels. What's up? Uncle, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm going to get in touch real soon. And to my nephew overseas, Little Richie, the package is on its way. I'm sending him a care package. He is currently serving in the Air Force. Much respect. I've been down that route. Wasn't the Air Force, but serving overseas is not as comforting as the news might make you believe. So, back into the review. Okay, I've been carrying this blade around for more than a minute, my favorite saying goes, and I gotta tell you, as much as a person can love an inanimate object, I fell for this little blade. This is the Manbug, Spyderco. Okay, it's designed by the founder, you know, one of Spyderco's founders, Sal Glesser. Now, Sal Glesser, you know, he's one of these hands-on guys. A blade gets put out, and he puts out that he carries almost all the blades that they put out, or he will at one time have it in his pocket. He wants to get the feel, so he knows what you're going through, basically. You know, when people complain, he can go, I can empathize with them. So, I want to give you a close-up look. There we go. Get the specs out the way. This blade, the blade length on this is 1 7/8, and that is one tiny little mofo. The overall length is 4 3/7, 4.37, and the weight is under an ounce, 0.65 to be exact, 19 grams. I know my little macro skills are out of whack because it's been a while, but I want to try to give you guys the best picture I can. It has a humongous lanyard hole for something this size. Made in Seki City, Japan. Spyderco VG10 steel. Now, that is, I believe, a torque, and it's under 6. I know that. I haven't messed with it too much because I haven't needed to. And this is one tiny blade. And to give you a good idea, even though I know you guys know how to measure things, what 1 7/8 is. Big ups to coffee. That's not my normal mug, but you know, Christmas gifts, what you gonna do. If you own the Spyderco Persistence, it dwarfs that little mug. If you own Spyderco Military 2, Paramilitary 2, it dwarfs that. It can literally, the blade itself, you could make 3 of them with the steel used in this. Now, let's say we don't have no Spyderco people out there. By the way, the Kershaw OD2, my absolute favorite small carry blade. What I call these little box cutters, these little box openers, these little light utility blades. I love this blade. But back to Our favorite little subject here. Now, I've been carrying this blade, no pocket clip, just like its predecessor, the Ladybug, which I do not own, and I do not plan to own. Not because of the word lady in it, it's just that the blade itself never appealed to me. I want to try this. I've done this a couple of times. Let's see if it works. Nope. On camera. Try. There we go. This blade, unlike its predecessor, the Ladybug, has a beautiful upsweep to it. Come on. Come on, macro. And it gives it almost a look like you're looking at the tip of a paramilitary too. I mean a paramilitary. Very unfrightening, unintimidating blade. Use my test strips here. Razor sharp. I'm not gonna make any confetti for you because what do I got to prove with something this small? Great for everyday cutting. That's what I call EDC, everyday cutting. And this is light enough to just throw in your pocket and forget about it. They make the lanyard hole big enough so it can be used as a keychain, but I don't really like using blades, just blades alone for my keychain. Just preference. I just don't like to weigh my keys down with anything that only has one use. I mean, even though keys only have pretty much one use, but opens smooth. And I love the commanding snap it makes when it locks. Now, what you're going to find out with this little blade, and I'm wondering if that can be used as a beer opener. Anyway, a bottle opener. Is that the Spidey hole and the first notch kind of meet. But if I can get my Fred Flintstone fingers in there, you can. This is my first review coming back. I may be a little rusty. So I'm about 8 minutes in, and I think that might have been 8 minutes too long. Or I'm going to say 3 minutes too long for a blade this small. But I want to suggest you all go out. This retails anywhere from 35 to 40 bucks. And get yourself a Manbug too. You will not regret it. Perfect for keychains. You can even, technically, you could probably even put a lanyard around this and wear it around your neck. Throw it in your pocket, forget about it. Throw it in the bag and forget about it. Keep this on your desk at your office, and I'm pretty sure nobody is going to call the cops or the federal government on you. VG10 steel, many people's favorite. Go out, pick yourself up a Spyderco Manbug. Manbug. For all you smooth operators out there, this is JMCE3. Wishing you all a Happy New Year. And let's get at it. Out.